You shouldn't travel to count countries. You shouldn't have to turn travel into a sport to enjoy it. But at the same time, it puts it into perspective, doesn't it? It shows how far you've come. Looking back, it was country number 3 that changed me. Japan at age 13 made me the traveler I am today. You don't need to visit 103 countries to have great experiences. That said, I'm really late on the go today. I'm heading all the way to country number 103. I'm going to Denmark today. Well, actually I don't get there until tomorrow, but I'm leaving. I'm leaving today. So let's get to the airport. So I'm at the airport. I'm heading to Copenhagen, but I'm going roundabout ways just because I had flights booked and then this flight came on short notice, so I'm going Canada, Dublin, then Copenhagen with short turnovers, short layovers at every one of them. So it's gonna be a tight day, actually tight 2 days. This will be a 2-day vlog getting all the way to Denmark, which will be country number 103 for me, which still boggles my head every time I think of things like that. But yeah, we're on our way. I'm in the 6 for a minute and I'm on what might be the loudest moving sidewalk in the world. It's also super intense. Oh, and I'm being chased maybe by security because maybe you're not allowed to film here. Or I'm good. I'm in the 6 for a minute, just transferring here in Toronto to get to Dublin, and then I'll be on my original schedule. You know, I was on this Texas trip and I had I had to switch things up really quick, so a bit of a crazy schedule, but I'm in Toronto, I'm back in Canada for a minute, which is always cool to be back home, and unfortunately I don't have time to get Timbits or a poutine, but I really do want one, or both. I want all of the above. I want Tim Hortons Timbits, an ice cap, and poutine, but I don't have time. My flight's in about 20 minutes. Landed in Dublin. There was a problem with the air bridge, so we had to get off the back of the plane. Also took an extra like 30 minutes, which isn't great because I only have 30 minutes to get to my next flight to Copenhagen. So I gotta cruise. I'm starting to make a habit of this, but I might miss this flight. There was another flight. I looked quickly, 12:30 Copenhagen. I went all the way to gate 421, and then that turns out that that's a Norwegian Airlines flight. And there's 2 Copenhagen flights. Mine's SAS, and it's gate 106 or something the other side of the airport. So I gotta race. I've only got 3 minutes. Made it to Copenhagen. Never have I been so glad that a flight was a little bit delayed, because I don't think I would have made it without that happening. That was the first time I ever flew SAS as well, and it was really nice. I slept the entire flight. I don't even remember taking off. I mean, just from sitting on the plane to landing, I was asleep, and that was so good. It's now time to whip downtown and head to my hotel. Okay, here in Copenhagen in my hotel room, and I kind of just want to give you guys an update on what's happening, what's going on over the next couple weeks. But first, if I'm sniffling a little bit in this video, I'm sorry. I was sat next to a girl on the plane from Toronto to Dublin, and she was sniffling the entire flight, and she obviously had a cold. And I thought to myself, I hope I don't pick up that cold. And then when I got in last night, I went to bed and I woke up in the middle of the night with just the stuffiest nose. So thanks to that girl on the flight, and to human beings that go on flights with colds, do the Japan thing and wear like the face mask, please. That way everybody on the plane doesn't get sick. Anyways, I'm sick, but it's not that bad. At least now it's not that bad. It's just a sniffle and hopefully it goes away quick. Tomorrow, I'm here in Copenhagen, but I've got a ton of work to do, a lot of prep work to do for my future trip, so I will get out, I hope, if it doesn't rain, and shoot some pictures. I have a friend who lives here in Copenhagen, so I think maybe I'll see if he can show me some cool spots to shoot. And then after that, it's the Faroe Islands trip. I'm in the Faroe Islands for 10 days. 7 of those days are with guests, with participants, because I'm leading my first VIP photography trip, which is going to be amazing. I'm so excited for the Faroe Islands, it doesn't even make sense. And it's kind of like midnight sun time as well. The sun sets at like 10 p.m., 11 p.m., sun rises at 3 in the morning. So I think we're actually going to go night shift styles when we get there. So I need to kind of prepare my body for a flip. And it's gonna maybe even cause something almost like jet lag when I do it, but I think it'll be totally worth it because I think that we'll just get the most out of it. We'll get the most light to shoot, and that should be awesome. The Faroe Islands has been bucket list for me for years. It's probably been number 2 on my bucket list behind Greenland, and yeah, I can't wait. I have no idea what to expect. This VIP scouting trip is going to be fun because it's a different style. It's kind of this style where it's a tiny group. There's only 3 people and me. And the whole idea of it is to give people a sample of what it's like to be a travel photographer. So I haven't been there before, obviously, and we're going to treat it just like I was on assignment. We're going to go around and we're going to explore. We're going to shoot. We're going to location scout. We're going to photo edit. We're going to do some classroom stuff. But most of it's going to be out in the field shooting and exploring. And yeah, just trying to find cool stuff. Hopefully puffins will be involved. Definitely some landscape photography. Definitely some iconic locations, maybe more than once. And yeah, I can't say how excited I am for this. I should also mention before I end this vlog that Trover is giving away a spot to come to my Crete workshop. So right now until June 26th, they're running the contest on Trover, and you just have to upload an image with the theme blue and hashtag it BVS Blue, and you'll be entered. Not only are they giving away the spot on the trip, they're also giving away flights, hotels, and food up to $3,000. So you guys are covered for that trip if you win. That's going to be awesome. There's still, I think, 4 or 5 spots available to buy as well if you want to buy a spot on that Crete workshop. That workshop's a clinic style, so it's a weekend clinic. Really, if you're in Europe, it's probably really good value. It's 275 euros to come and join. And yeah, I think it's going to be an awesome weekend in Crete. What else is going on? I think that's it. There's a bunch of announcements coming probably within the month or within a month about next year's Patagonia workshop. I'm getting lots of emails about that. That is happening with Thomas Heaton. We're just wrinkling out the details on when we want to announce, when we're going to announce the exact dates, the prices, everything like that. We're still trying to sort that all out. And then there's going to be an announcement regarding probably another Iceland trip and probably, maybe, potentially a Morocco trip. So if you're interested in that stuff, be sure you head to my website, brendansadventures.com, and sign up to a newsletter. That way you get the information right away, because these trips are selling out way quicker than I ever imagined they would. And I guess it's probably because they're fun. To be honest, they're so much fun. The Patagonia workshop was incredible last time, and if that's any indication of what the Faroes and future trips are going to be like, we're just going to have non-stop fun on these trips. So, yeah, that's it for today. Copenhagen tomorrow, Faroe Islands the day after tomorrow. It's going to be amazing. I'll see you guys there. Peace.